Well, here we are in a 2020 Pleasure-Way Ontour 2.2, and I'm just going to do a quick walkthrough. My wife will be pointing out some of the standard features inside the cabin. There's a firefly. I'll talk more about that in a minute. But this is the kitchen sink. It has a cover on it that matches the same countertop material, Corian. And if you lift that off, you can see there's a nice big rectangular stainless steel sink. It's a beautiful sink, and it's deep. I mean, it's a great sink. It's got a single lever faucet, high faucet, with a spray wand on the end. That wand comes out and you can spray like a spray head. It has an induction cooktop. I like the induction cooktops. They don't put any heat into the cabin when you're cooking, and it also is kind of like a little bit more counter space too, because there's limited counter space in this RV. It's just Class B. It's small. Here's a high point microwave. It's a convection microwave, which is really handy. And there you can see an outlet in case you want to plug in a toaster or a coffee pot. The drawer underneath. This is one of my only few complaints about this motorhome. I love the motorhome except for a couple of things. This is one of them. This drawer right here, it's got a big notch in it for the drain pipes. It's needed, but it just kind of messes up that drawer. But it is a nice deep drawer, and it has access to the water pump right there. So if you have to work on the water pump, it's right there, plus a little more storage around it. And there you can see the back view. And if you have any questions about anything, just drop me a comment. And if you have any remarks, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, but let me know what you didn't like about it so I can improve in the future. There's a Lagoon Table right there. It's pretty handy, and this is the windows that are the factory OEM Ford windows. That's the other thing I'm not too fond of, because they open in the front, and when it's raining, if you open that window, it'll just come right down from the top. It doesn't have a cover over the top of it. So that's my two complaints. There's the sofa. It has a little notch that fits back in the opening there, so the bed's as long as it can be, and has a nice pull down shade here, which really gives you like total privacy. But I didn't see any bug screens. I'll have to figure that one out. I didn't see any bug screens in this model. And see, there's a Bose Sound Bar. It's a Bluetooth sound bar where you can hook up your radio, your cell phone. You can attach to it, along with a 24-inch LG smart TV. This is the other Firefly. This is the back one. This is where you control all the components of the RV. Like, for example, that's the lighting page. You can turn on different lights. This one right here, you can open your awning or extend your sofa. There's a setup page right there. You can also, on this page, set up the automatic generator start. You can check your battery status, your tank status. It tells all right there. Well, here's the wardrobe. And in this wardrobe, it's got a hanging rod there. Plus, there's the antenna control in there for the Razor antenna. That button up on the top left. These are shelves right here. These little panels, and they fill in between the two ottomans. So when you go to make the bed at night, you take these two shelves out of the closet, and you lay them in between the ottomans. There's a little ledge down there, and it gives you a full bed if you want to sleep that way. And right here you can see the little shelves, the little ledges that they fit on. Right, let's see, there we go. There's a little ledge right there. Fits on that ledge. And then you take the backrest cushions right here, you take those down and you put them on top of those two little panels you put in, and it makes for a full bed. Here's a really, I love this right here. This is a Norcold 12-volt compressor refrigerator. This is just wonderful. I just really am not a fan of the three-way propane refrigerators where you have to be pretty level and you have to put your stuff in and let it get cold down. It's just, they're really finicky. They work great when they work great, and they're horrible when they don't. But this refrigerator is a compressor refrigerator. Gets rid of all those problems. It runs up, it can be off like 10, 15, 20 degrees and it's of level, and it's going to work. I mean, it's just, they're nice. It's got room in there for a tall bottle of milk. If you want to put milk in there, lift that little shelf up, and there's room in the door there for some other stuff that you'd put in the refrigerator. It's a beautiful little refrigerator, and it's got a full-length mirror right here, so you can use a mirror if you need one. It's got these the cabinets above. One thing that another thing that PleasureWay does is they build really nice cabinets. I mean, their cabinets, they're beautiful. You can just see the quality in them. And this one right here, this is a whole width cabinet right here. It goes from all the way from one side to the other side. It's a nice, a lot of storage up there. And here's another one. This is on the driver's side, and you can see it's pretty deep. It's a good sized cabinet. It holds all your clothes you need right there, for me anyway. There's another one on the other side. So actually I think there's two of them over there, and then you get to the kitchen. Yeah, there's this one here, which would be great for my wife's clothes, and put bedding and stuff in that back one. And those hinges, they have to be adjusted every once in a while, not too the cabinet stays. And then here we go. This is the puck lighting in the ceiling. It's LED puck lighting, and those are controlled by that Firefly again. You can see the 11,000 BTU or air conditioner right there. And like I said, these puck lights, they're located all throughout the cabin, and they're controlled in groupings, like the sofa, the reading, the kitchen, entryway, bathroom. So you can turn them on or off individually in groups, and you can also dim them. And there's again that view of that drawer and the cabinets underneath it. So there's room to put like a coffee maker and stuff like that underneath the sink there, but I'm just not a big fan of that drawer, especially behind doors. And then here's the bathroom. It's got a nice bathroom with a nice little sink right there. I love the sink, and it has some cabinets under there. This little rail right here, this is handy because you can put stuff there and it'll hold it on that rail. You can like lay your shampoo bottle down and stuff up there. And the sink, it's got a cabinet underneath the two doors. Nice storage there. Along with an outlet, you can plug in a hair dryer or electric razor. And it's got a faucet hanging up there, along with the shower head, plus a medicine cabinet with mirrors, a towel rack. And here's this curtain. You pull this curtain around through the showers when you take a shower to keep the door from getting wet. And there's a little window right there with a privacy screen. It's really nice. Well, thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, drop me a message. Thanks. Bye.